Hey guys, Ellen Prince here, back with Castlevania. Last time we were running around with Indiana Jones and his whip whacking off fingers and removing eyeballs because this is Netflix and we do gore. Anyway, I think we're gonna finally get all of our heroes together after this season and we'll see how it's going from there. Really enjoying the show. Some of the cloak animation is clunky, but hey, it's 4 episodes. I think that's pretty good for the budget it probably got. Anyway, next week gonna be starting Goblin Slayer, so stick around if you want to watch that. And anyhow, you guys know the drill. Stuff down below. Do it as you see fit. And without any ado, let's get started. Start. Bats flying over the castle by Warren Ellis. Where are we? Other than play Strained of Life. Cemetery. That's Strained with Life. Oh, yeah, and Belmont decided to go rescue this guy's granddaughter because apparently he decided to run off somewhere. That's an impressive amount of bats in one bit of art. Where would I hide a secret door in that? Oh god. Okay, that was a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I thought it was just like roughly the size of a head and a shoulder. Yeah. Yep. Get that spark. Yeah. I would classify it as weird. And good on you for not bringing out your whip in here. It's a bit too cramped for that. Trap. Like a cat, huh? That's gonna hurt. And this is electricity. Yeah, electricity in here. Because why not? Is there like a Medusa? Okay. What in the blazes is that? Ah, petrifying ray. Wasn't aware that Cyclopses had magic eyes. Oh boy. Ow. Someone definitely is light on their feet, and if they weren't, they would be dead. I think this would be the time to get a whip out. Yep. So it's a petrifying eye beam. and whip it out for long range attacks that are particularly. That was smooth. Damn. And that's how you get slapped, my guy. Yep, that's our other main character. Yep. Trevor Belmont. Uh huh. Yeah. Yep. There's all the blood. Welcome back. Heartwarming family reunion. 6.5 minutes in. We're getting a tragedy soon. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Logical progression. Make sure they're gone. He's jaded, which will result in rudeness. You could. Okay. Or maybe they just don't believe in that. Hello. I want to say that's a raven, but it doesn't have the distinctive uh, beak. Is it a beak when it's a bird like that? It doesn't feel right calling it a beak. Well, Belmont, you haven't caught fire. Hello, you old codger. You're responsible for this whole mess. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I'm sure. Bullshit. Mm-hmm. And what were those? Bullshit scientist. Uh-huh. He's a fucking loony. Just kill the fucker. Just take your knife and... No, because they're more rationalists. For someone who looks like Pope Francis of Asclepius. Mm-hmm. Fucking loony. Uh-huh. He's a bit loony. Get moving. Yes, it does. You you can work with that once you're alive and gone. Mm-hmm. That is technically true, because they are following evil. Defeated, lost. But you fought. Did you practice that standing up thing? Mm-hmm. Are you gonna fight them over that? Or are you gonna fight the populace that comes? And here come the hordes of fire-breathing bats and angry pitchfork and torch-wielding villagers. Because after all, what's a riot without a few pitchforks and torches? You know, Pope Francis did a lot of good, all things considered. There's a reason I believe he's the patron saint of animals and animal husbandry. Just because you look like him doesn't mean you get a pass for any of this shit. Yeah, it's St. Francis of Assisi. They're gone. No. Yeah, he's a saint of environments and animals. No, it's doomed anyway. They're not black magicians. If anything, I'd say they're Scandinavian. more or less. Mm-hmm. Those are a few goosebumps I got there. Yeah, you expected him to not have a few dozen knives, and he crushed them in. Brilliantly well done. Yep. Belmont the Witcher. Oh god. Oh, good. He only threw it at them as opposed to spinning the axe into them with the whip. Damn, man's truly a Witcher, setting everything up. Oh god. Oil? Completely reasonable if you have slightly faster reflexes to be able to dodge arrows. Hello. I'd personally whip his other eye out. Keep him between you and the archers. Yeah, smart move. Spears get in close. Attack him simultaneously, not one at a time. Yep, someone is not enjoying this. Are we finally going to be joined by Count Chocula's army? Yep. And we're gonna end that fight tomorrow, next week, with the end of season 1, and then from there go on to season 2, so on and so forth. Judging by how things are moving, we're gonna meet Alucard. We're gonna see him next episode, meet him next season, and from there we'll just, continue ruling like that. But yeah, and that is what I was touching on with St. Francis of Assisi, patron saint of animals and environment. Yeah. Anyway, with the whole, fire of religion burning out the evil, there's a lot of good that can come with religion. Going into a whole diatribe about that. But with it, it's mainly in terms of uniting people under common ideals. And with that comes a certain amount of, for lack of a better term, control of the populace. Like, you will influence their thinking with religion, and that can do some people a world of good. I've known people who, once they joined religion, they got back on the straight and true and got their life back together. Also known people who have gone absolutely wacky from religion and are, not exactly the best people using religion to justify horrible things. Looking at the base tenets of most religions, good thing they support good things. It's just, when people go and twist the things spoken in those religions to be hateful, that it gets a bit dicey. Now, it may shock you with how much I'm going on a diatribe about this. I'm not Christian. But that doesn't matter in the whole spectrum of things, because, doesn't mean I can't have an opinion on it. Anyway, next episode, probably gonna see off-brand St. Francis. Who's the patron saint of fire? Not Lost Causes. Not Florian. He is a patron saint of firefighters. Anyway, where we have our off-brand Spanish Inquisition and, doing their thing. They're gonna get, to some extent, whacked about next episode. Anyway, you guys know the drill. Stuff down below. Do it as you see fit. Stick around for our new Witcher, not Spike Spiegel, not Geralt of Rivia, but Trevor Belmont. Anyway, until next time, this is Elvin Prince, signing out.